What's going on, y'all, man? This is Braze Hell Zell back again with another live, man. First off, I know it's late. Appreciate everybody who took the time out of their day to join us live or to catch this video after it's posted on YouTube. So please like, subscribe, comment if y'all vibing with the content. I plan on dropping plenty more videos for y'all. Going live throughout the season, giving you my takes on the team, this and that. And I definitely want to hear y'all takes too. So put it in the comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel about everything that's going on with the Terry situation, training camp, these rookies. But in this video, we are going to be discussing 3 rookies that I think will be stars on this offense for the Commanders, man. And as y'all all know, we only had 5 picks. We only had 5 picks from this past 2025 draft. And I think we made the most out of them. First round, we drafted Josh Connolly, who I think will probably end up being one of our better players. But right now, it's just hard to tell how good he will be, at least this season, because he's so young. Still has to gain some strength and get a little bit of experience on his belt. Second round, we could have to Trey Amos, who I think has the potential to be the best player in this draft. Stud instincts are out of this water. We didn't have a third round pick. Fourth round, we drafted Jalen Lane, speedster, athletic freak. We can do a lot with him, especially in this Cliff Kingsbury offense. Fifth round, we drafted Kay Medrano. Was that the 6th round? Excuse me, 5th or 6th round. I know we didn't have one or the other. But Kay Medrano came. He's behind Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louisville, so I don't really expect him to, get as much playtime this season as the other draft picks. But still a lot to remain to be seen from Kay Medrano. I'm excited to see him in the preseason game, but I gotta wait and see. And then our 7th round pick, Bill or Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who kind of went under the radar for a lot of these different teams. Because he didn't play last season. The NCAA, he played his first game against his for Arizona, and after that, and he balled out. He balled out his first game with Arizona, and then he also balled out in the East West Shrine Bowl. But because he didn't play this season, a lot of teams didn't really, want to go out on that limb and draft him. But we got him in the 7th round, so definitely excited to see what he could bring. But out of all these rookies, there's 3 that I really truly believe will be stars in this offense. And there's will be stars. And I gotta fix the daggone thumbnail because it's late, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. But will be stars for the team in general, because one of these players isn't an offensive player; they're a defensive player. All right. So, first off, though, it's Jalen Lane that I want to go with y'all, and I'm gonna play some of these clips for y'all that's been circling around Twitter, Instagram this past week of Jalen Lane making spectacular plays, right? This deep ball by JD5 over 2 defenders, Sam Still, and I think that was Trey Amos, if I'm not mistaken. Let's bring that back, because who is that? No, that's Quan Martin. Quan Martin and Mikey. You know what I'm saying? His strong suit is speed in my mind, and he came in there, over 2 defenders. JD5, of course, put the ball right where it needed to be, where only Jalen Lane can make a play on it. And you tip your hat as a defender, because you're in position, good ball, better catch type situation, and it's nothing you can really do. I like a lot of people like to talk about, he only got 1 foot in. Hey man, he caught the ball. This is practice. This is what we do. So I'm looking forward to this, man. And this isn't necessarily what I think he'll be thriving in the offense, in my opinion. What I could see him, being in this offense is more of a gadget guy, kind of like a Debo Samuels, where he'll be end arounds, quick slants, screens, um, plays like that, mostly. So the fact that he can go up and catch these contested catches and that's something that I'm excited to see because we may be in store for more than just these gadget plays. So that's one thing that I'm looking forward to seeing. There's another video from training camp this past week. So this is the play. This is just a different angle. So let's bring this back real quick because it's very interesting to see where he started at. So he started lining up on the left, right? Oh no, he started in the slot. He just ran a deep post. You know what I'm saying? Like rookie, you know what I'm saying? Rookie doing this type of thing, man. Rookie doing this type of thing. Couple of other highlights. I just like looking at these videos, man, because we've been without football for so long these past few months, and it's good to see. It's good to hear good things coming out of camp from these rookies, man. From this organization, all we heard was bad things for so long, and all the positivity. I can't get enough of it. So when I hear something positive, I'm spamming it. I'm retweeting it. I'm watching the videos over and over again because I can't get enough of it. I really can't. But Jayden Lane, man, he looks fast. He looks fast like an athlete. We got Jalen and Debo, two gadget guys. If we can, we already know what Debo brings. If we can get Jayden Lane on that same page, and they're both on the field that you got to account for, and then we got Terry on the outside. Come on, bro. Come on. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say, come on. Like that's kind of crazy, right? But yeah, this was him in the Senior Bowl, a few months ago. This is just him showing off the speed against Darian Porter, who I was also thinking about us drafting as a corner, but we got Trey Amos, who I think is way better player, obviously. But this is against Darian Porter out of Iowa State and Jayden Lane. He puts him on a double move, it looks like. And he just goes a go route. Pass him. Speed. This is the type of stuff that he brings that we didn't necessarily have last season. We didn't have Dyami Brown was our fastest guy, but I think he's faster than Dyami Brown. I think it's safe to say he's faster than Dyami Brown. And to be real, Dyami, he came through in the playoffs, but he didn't have the best season. It was hard for him to get on the field, and he's been in the league for a few years, and this is a rookie on his rookie contract. So for people to say, Jayden Daniels coming in, sophomore slump, you saw what he did last year with the offense we had. We almost improved in every situation. Again, it all remains to be seen because the season hasn't started, but we've upgraded the offensive line. We upgraded his weapons, right? So why can't we? The sophomore slump is crazy. Why can't we get better? Why can't he get better in his sophomore year? And Jayden Lane, bro, like I really think not only as us fans, but the world is sleeping on this guy. I really do. His speed, I really don't understand how his speed is really going to change and affect our offense. This is going to take it. It's going to take it to another level. It really is. It really is. Another video, Jayden Lane, just catching the ball. Shout out to Bowie TV on this video, man. They got a lot of good content. Go check them out. Bowie TV Sports on Twitter, man. They drop a lot of they drop all of the interview press conference interviews that a lot of us see, on social media. So shout out to them, man. They got a lot of good content on their page. But this is another pass. It looks like this is from Sam Hartman. It looks like, is it Sam Hartman or is that Marcus Mariota? I think that's Marcus. Number 15. Jalen Lane, deep routes. He gonna be catching a lot of deep passes because he can get past the defense. This is the this is I'm so excited. Y'all can't tell, but this is the excitement of this offense. Debo is going to draw in so much attention up on the line of scrimmage. If he lines up in the backfield, if he lines up in the slot, we're trying to get the ball in Debo's hands quickly, quick slants, or just hand it off to him real quick. So he's going to be drawing the defense forward to the line of scrimmage. If he's on the field with Jalen Lane can easily get, I don't know about easily, but he can get, he's capable of getting behind the defense. You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta worry about Debo on a line of scrimmage, but you also got to worry about Jalen Lane getting behind the defense. And then we got Terry. Relax, Terry's gonna be back. Just relax. We got Terry coming back, running routes across the middle, yada yada yada. We got Zach Ertz, safety blanket. Like this offense is crazy. Like it's really wild. And I am so excited to see this season, bro. Super excited. But yeah, man, that's Jalen Lane. That's the first person I'm gonna talk about today. I got two more players. Second player, one of the fan favorites, of course, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, Bill, ladies and gentlemen. And he's been making some splash plays. He's had a few big runs in training camp. I know Dan Quinn has raved about his cutting ability, his ability to change direction on a dime, his speed, probably the fastest. Again, I already spoke about this. Ekeler is the quickest. You know, that first step, he's the quickest back that we have. But Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt is probably the fastest in the end running back that we have. Dude's footwork is talent. He's talented when it comes to the footwork. I really expect him to start at some point this season. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like at some point this season, I'm really expecting this guy to really start. And that's no slight to B-Rob or anything, but I just think he offers something that B-Rob can't really offer at this point of his career. I mean, we kind of know what B-Rob is. He's a bruiser type back. He can also catch the ball out of the field, backfield, but he kind of lacks in vision, I think, and his agility, to hit the hole and quickness. It's things he lacks and things he does well in. I love B-Rob. He's still our number one back. He's going to be our leading back for this foreseeable future. But I think Bills is going to come in and turn a lot of heads. I really do. I think he's going to come in and turn a lot of heads. He just offers something that we don't got. Shout out to Scott Abraham. Explosive, runs violently, fast feet. He has a feeling he's going to be special too, Here's some of the jump cutting ability that I was talking about and why I think he's going to be so good for us this season. We didn't have a back that necessarily comes in and does this type of thing. Contact balance, kept his contact, and he does this. He did this is the East West Strombo I was talking about. This is what he does. Fast back. Get out of there. Woo. I'm so excited. I can't wait till Friday, bro. I cannot wait till Friday. I'm gonna be tuned in. Man. His ability to make people miss is what's amazing. Is what I'm really most excited for. His ability to make people miss in a phone booth, is what's crazy. Some more drills that we got. Footwork, crazy. Footwork, crazy. Footwork, go crazy. This is the play that I had to. I still watch over and over again because what is this move that he puts on him? Like, what is this? I'm just so the footwork, bruh. It's amazing, bro. And this is against Texas A&M. I know this is when he played 2 years ago when he played with New Mexico State. But this against this is an SEC defense. Foot in the ground, out of there. Get off me. Excited, bro. Crazy how he fell to us in the 7th round. Really crazy. So shout out to Bill. Before we move on to this last player, he's a defensive player. Bill. Dang, I forgot my train of thought. I'm gonna remember it down the line. But yeah, shout out to Bill, man. Very tremendous player. Fell to us in the 7th round. And it's crazy. It's crazy that he's getting this much. I don't think we've ever talked about a 7th rounder like this, and since I've been a fan of this team. It's crazy how much we expected him to be good. It's crazy how people talking about he's a running back of the future and he's supposed to he's going to do stuff, crazy stuff in his rookie season as a 7th round pick. So that tells you the type of talent that he has. But shout out to Bill, man. The last player I'm gonna talk about is Trey Amos, of course, which he has been standing out in camp. His ball skills, like watching Trey Amos play the cornerback position. I don't see any flaws in his game. I really don't. I don't see, even when I saw him last season, when I was looking at we were scouting him for the draft and looking at his tape, I couldn't really see his flaws. He's predominantly a man corner, so I guess people were saying he kind of lacks in zone defense, but he played zone and he has good tape on zone, like at least last season at Ole Miss, right? So here's a highlight on Debo. Stays with him, gets his head around. That's what we want. Even though he got his head around and the ball was already there, he didn't quit on the play. Like, just to see, forget everything else, just to see him get his head around is what excites me, because we went through players who did not get their head around. Benjamin St-Juste, who didn't know how to get their head around, at least on time. He not following them as he's running with him. He's not too handsy. Forbes, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we've been missing. Just the fact he got his head around. Once he got his head around, he's in position to make a play on the ball, and he doesn't give up. He sees the ball hit Debo's hand, but he's quick enough, and he relies on his instincts. He doesn't quit on the play. He sees the ball, he go get the ball. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Great pick. This is the star that I really think is going to be the star, especially in year one. He has the best chance to make an impact because he's starting right away. Jaden Lane, Bill, they most likely won't start right away. He's going to be starting right away on the other side of the field of Marshawn Lattimore. Another breakup play on Debo. This was I think this was in training camp. I'm not training camp, mandatory mini camps. We had this breakup on Debo, but oldie but goodie. But yeah, I do got some other highlights I want to show y'all real quick. Let me see. Oh, this was posted by shout out to Rio Robinson. This was posted on his page. Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. This is on Instagram. I think that's the best it go. But yeah, this is another video of Jacory breaking it outside. He from what I've seen and what I've heard, he has a knack of finding open space. and exploiting that open space and breaking it to the house. We didn't have this. This is what we were missing last season. This is what we wanted and to draft. And then we got him in the 7th round. Like, as a 7th round pick, bro, he's doing this. He could have been easily a 3rd or 4th round pick in my mind. Shout out to Bill, man. And he looks sweet with the visor on. We got some stylish rookies in the building, bro. But yeah, this is the one that Real Robinson posted. Trey Amos breaking up a pass on Luke McCaffrey. And here's the thing: this is really why I really like Trey Amos, though. And like I said earlier, he doesn't really have any flaws to me. I can't really pinpoint a flaw. He has prototypical size. He has good speed, good instincts, quick. And when you see him play, he does all the good things. He gets his head around. He always finds the ball. He gets turnovers. Last season he got turnovers at Ole Miss. He's already had a few picks this training camp. Only thing that we haven't really seen him do is tackle, but you don't necessarily want your cornerbacks tackling like that anyways. I mean, he can do it. He's proven that he can tackle at the collegiate level, but we haven't really seen it, just in training camp. But so I can't really, I don't know what his, what he lacks in. Like, I don't know what he lacks in. Like, it's like he's like a prototypical corner that you want, and we got him in the 2nd round, late in the 2nd round. So this is the guy that I really expect to have the biggest rookie to have the biggest impact this season. Again, he's coming in, he's starting right away. I know we got Josh Conley Jr. We expect him to start right away as well, but that's not given right now. He still has to win his spot over Andrew Wiley. We think he's going to win his spot, though. We all hoping for it. We expect him to. But Trey Amos, since day one, we kind of knew he was going to be starting. That's telling me the coaching staff already know what it is. And he got the swag to go with it too, man. Shout out to Trey Amos, man, for real. Shout out to Trey Amos. Shout out to this whole rookie class, bro. Shout out to this whole rookie class because we really looking sweet out here, for real. But yeah, man, those 3 rookies, I think, will be stars at some point this season for us, man. Again, Bill or JaCorey Krosky-Merritt, Jaden Lane, and Trey Amos. These 3 rookies, they're going to have a great season for us, and I am looking forward to these preseason games to see how they perform. We got the joint practice coming up this week with the Patriots, New England Patriots. That's going to be something that I'm looking forward to. Most likely won't get any clips of that. They usually don't. They usually don't be recording clips of the joint practices and stuff like that, from what I've seen at least. But we're gonna hear a lot. We're gonna get the play-by-play on Twitter from a lot of guys that's covering the team. So, man, to wrap it up, I'm just so excited for this season, bro. This is the most excited I've ever been for my Washington Commanders. Last season was great, but coming into the season, we were excited because we got a new owner, new coach, new everything, but we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't really know what to expect this season. We are expecting a good team out there, and then this is I'm all for it, bro. This is the most excited I've ever been, like I said. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all I got for y'all right now. Y'all can catch me tomorrow. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. Because I know we probably don't practice because they're gonna be traveling to New England tomorrow, unless they travel today. We're gonna see. Again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking out the video. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know, man. Let me know what rookie y'all are most excited in seeing. Is it Trey Amos? Is it another rookie that I didn't mention? Is it an undrafted free agent? Is it Ja'Corey Brooks? You never know. Who are y'all most excited to see in for the rest of training camp, preseason, at 2025 season? Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Turn on the notification bell. Like, subscribe. Let me know everything, man. I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace out.